Hi guys, here we are with one more video tutorial, and I'd really like to thank you for all those commentaries and all those rates I've got on my English video. I'm so happy that I will continue to make some really nice videos for you, and this time I would try to make one exterior render, and from I start from the start, okay, to finish. And we have nothing here, so we're going to prepare some things that will be our scene. But first of all, let's try to download some cool nice things here. We are on Google 3D warehouse. It's in Portuguese here. Let's go to collections and just type my name. Okay, it's a little bit complicated, I know, even for those who are Brazilians. Andeciuala, that's my name. So just type it and you will find my collections here. I've spent so many time searching for good stuff and putting all together here, and you can use it on your work. Okay, so just let's type here smart trees. It's something I found on Google SketchUp. This one is the original that I found, and I've made some changes here to make these trees here. So let's download it and open. Okay, and this is the trees I've made using another tree, and I'm going to show you how do we render this, and we can render the transparent leaves here, because they are not leaves, they are just some planes. As we can see here, they're just planes. Let's see hidden geometry, okay, with one texture applied. Okay, so let's turn off hidden geometries, and when you try to render this tree here in vray for SketchUp, you get this, and this is what you get when you try to render. And that's because vray for SketchUp don't know what you want to show. He don't recognize the transparency in images. Okay, so you have to tell vray for SketchUp what is opaque and what is transparent. Okay, and let's just select those trees. I think I will work on this scene here. So let's start to make our scene. First of all, I really like to work on this side of Google SketchUp. It's a personal preference, okay, nothing to worry about, but I really like to work on this plane here, this part of my model. And I think I'm going to hide just for now, I'm going to hide those leaves. I can do this way, or let me see if I have some, I don't know if I put some let me see here, that's only one group. Alright, no, I don't know, let me see here if I hide it. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to our other group just to and do the same with all those. All I have done here is just to hide the leaves, to be easier to move and rotate our camera and all that stuff. There was one guy that said, you move too much your camera, you don't need that. Yes, I know, I'm sorry, I'm trying to stop with that, so I'm sorry. And let's make one plane here. Let's reverse our face and let's make some wall here. We don't have to make one complicated and with so many details, so we're going to make something very easy here. That's only one plane, and it doesn't matter how it will look like if you don't see. Only what I'm talking about is I don't have to care what is behind and what is there, because we won't see that, okay? So I don't care either to proportions and the size of things, because that's not what I'm going to show you. So I'm here very worried about just the render, okay? So let me select this here and move forward, and either this one here, just to have more plane here that we can work out. And let's choose one real nice shot, and I think that's fine. Not better, but let's render to see. That's why I really like to work with those toolbars here, because vray for SketchUp on options have in output here get view aspect. So if you match what you really want to show here, for example, I'm going to show you here, if you want to take this shot, if you want to see exactly what is going on in our render, you can work with those toolbars here to make what you want, okay? Just like that. I want that shot. That's why you saw in my first video in English, you saw some mess here, because I really like to have control on my camera, okay? So when I got this, I go to my options here and say get view aspect. So the render windows will be just the same what we are seeing here. So we have so much more control, because sometimes we have to render and rotate and see, oh, that's fine, and work with the image aspect. So if you do that, you know exactly what's going on, what will show in our scene, okay? So I like to work just like that, but some people don't like it, so I'm going to reset my tools here. Let me just make this, and come on, little guy, and that's fine, okay? Now let's keep going. YouTube only give me 10 minutes. I'm sorry, you can go forward if you are think I'm going too lazy here, but right, that's fine. Let's just see one nice shot here, and that's it. I'm going just to go to my view animation and add a scene, okay? Now we can rotate, move, and all that stuff, and return to our one we want to show here. Let's just make a quick render. We have too much ground and too much, that's why I was talking like that and do that, because you have more control. That's fine. I will keep with that, okay? That's not the best chat ever, but I'll keep with that.